Welcome back to Discover with Nasir, your one-stop shop for all things travel. Today, we're diving deep into the world of travel myths, specifically tackling a question that's been on everyone's mind. Is it really cheaper to book last minute? We've all heard the stories, those whispers of incredible deals snatched up by daring travelers who waited till the 11th hour. But are those stories fact or fiction? Well, friends, that's exactly what we're here to uncover. We'll separate truth from tall tales and give you the knowledge you need to travel smarter. So, buckle up, get ready to explore the truth behind these travel myths, and maybe, just maybe, we'll help you save some money while you're at it. Let's go. Many travelers believe that waiting until the last minute will score them the best deals, that by some magical force, prices will plummet just days before departure. But let's be real, folks, that's rarely the case. Airlines and hotels are smart. They use sophisticated algorithms to track demand. And as the departure date approaches, and seats or rooms remain unfilled, they often raise prices, not lower them. They know there are always those desperate last-minute bookers who are willing to pay a premium for convenience. Instead of playing chicken with your wallet, try booking your flights and accommodations 1 to 3 months in advance. This is typically the sweet spot for finding the most competitive rates. Think about it, airlines and hotels want to fill those seats and rooms, so they're more likely to offer attractive prices earlier on to entice travelers like you and me. Don't fall for the last-minute deal myth. Plan and book in advance for a stress-free and budget-friendly trip. Let's address the elephant in the room, or should I say, the empty seat on the plane. The myth that airlines slash prices close to departure is just that, a myth. In reality, airlines operate on a supply and demand model. As the flight date nears and seats start filling up, airlines often increase prices to maximize their profits. They know that business travelers and those with less flexibility are more likely to book closer to the departure date, and they're willing to pay a premium for that convenience. So, how can you beat the system? Technology is your friend. Utilize fantastic tools like Google Flights or Skyscanner, which allow you to track flight prices over time. Set up price alerts so you're notified when there's a dip in cost for your desired itinerary. Remember, being proactive and monitoring prices is key to snagging those elusive flight deals. Don't wait until the last minute hoping for a miracle. Now let's talk about hotels. While it's true that some hotels may offer last-minute discounts to fill empty rooms, it's not a guarantee, and it's certainly not something you should rely on. Think about it, popular hotels, especially during peak seasons, often operate at or near capacity. They have little incentive to offer deep discounts when they know they can fill those rooms at higher rates. If you're set on finding a last-minute hotel deal, apps like Hotel Tonight can be helpful. They specialize in offering discounted rates on unsold rooms. However, don't put all your eggs in one basket. It's always a good idea to compare prices across multiple platforms. Check the hotel's own website for any exclusive deals, and even consider giving the hotel a call directly. Sometimes a little human interaction can go a long way in securing a better rate. Myth 4. Flexibility equals savings. Alright, let's talk about flexibility. Being flexible with your travel dates can definitely work in your favor, opening up a wider range of options and potentially saving you money. However, it's not a foolproof strategy. Sometimes, the most popular travel dates are popular for a reason. Better weather, special events, or simply because they align with school holidays. The key here is to be strategic with your flexibility. Use those trusty fare comparison tools we talked about earlier and set up price alerts for a range of dates. You might be surprised to find that flying a few days earlier or later can make a significant difference in price. Remember, flexibility is a tool, but it's not a magic wand. Use it wisely, and you'll be well on your way to finding those travel bargains. Myth 5. Off-season always means cheaper. The allure of the off-season is undeniable. Fewer crowds, a sense of tranquility, and of course the promise of lower prices. While traveling during the off-season can often lead to significant savings, it's not always a guaranteed win. Some destinations have events or festivals that take place outside of peak season, driving up demand and consequently prices. For example, a lesser-known festival might pique your interest, but remember, it could also attract larger crowds, impacting accommodation costs. Before you book that off-season trip, do your research. Understand the destination's seasonality, any special events or holidays that might be taking place, and the potential impact on prices. Remember, knowledge is power. By understanding the nuances of your chosen destination, you can make informed decisions and snag those off-season bargains. Booking apps, the darlings of the travel world, promising convenience at our fingertips. While these apps can be incredibly useful for browsing options and comparing prices, it's important to remember that they don't always guarantee the best price. Why, you ask? Well, different booking platforms have different contracts and commission rates with hotels and airlines. This means that the price you see on one app might not be the same as what you'd find on another platform or even on the hotel or airline's own website. So what's a savvy traveler to do? Don't limit yourself to a single booking app. Shop around, compare prices across multiple platforms, and always check the official website of the hotel or airline you're interested in. Sometimes you'll find exclusive deals or lower prices by going directly to the source. And hey, don't underestimate the power of a phone call. Contacting the hotel directly can sometimes result in a better rate, especially if you're booking for multiple nights or have any special requests. Package deals, those tempting bundles of flights, accommodation, and sometimes even activities, can seem like a surefire way to save money on your travels. While they can certainly offer value, it's essential to remember that not all package deals are created equal. Before you jump on that seemingly irresistible package deal, take a moment to dissect it. Break down the cost of each component: flights, hotel, activities, and compare it to what you'd pay if you booked each element separately. Sometimes you'll find that you can actually save money by mixing and matching, choosing your preferred airline, hotel, and activities a la carte. Plus, this gives you greater flexibility and control over your itinerary. Remember, a package deal is only a bargain if it truly saves you money and meets your specific travel needs. In the age of instant gratification, loyalty programs might seem like a relic of the past. But hold on, my friends, don't dismiss them so quickly. Loyalty programs, especially those offered by airlines and hotel chains, can be incredibly valuable, particularly for frequent travelers. Think about it, every time you book a flight or stay in a hotel, you're earning points or miles that can be redeemed for free flights, upgrades, discounted stays, and a whole host of other perks. Now I know what you're thinking, it takes forever to earn enough points for anything worthwhile. But here's the thing, those points and miles can add up surprisingly quickly, especially if you're strategic about your bookings and take advantage of bonus offers. So, before you write off loyalty programs, take a closer look at the benefits they offer. You might be surprised at how much value you can get in return for your loyalty. So there you have it, my friends, 8 common travel myths debunked. I hope this video has empowered you to approach travel planning with a discerning eye and a healthy dose of skepticism. Remember, the key to finding the best travel deals lies in being informed, proactive, and a little bit savvy. Don't be afraid to challenge assumptions, do your research, and compare prices across multiple platforms. Thanks for joining me on this myth-busting adventure. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, share it with your fellow travelers, and subscribe it for more travel hacks and budget tips. Safe travels.